Hi, I'm Al Sklover, and this is Sklover Working Wisdom, the blog site that's dedicated to your success in navigating and negotiating for yourself at work. This is another video in our video series which helps empower you when dealing with your boss on problems and opportunities that arise every day at the workplace. The title of this video is The 7 Timeless Truths about Human Resources. 7 timeless truths that you need to keep in mind when dealing with human resources. You know, employment is a relationship. It's a relationship between the employer and the employee. Well, in the middle, very frequently, of the employer and the employee is something we've come to call human resources. The human resource department is usually there at the time of hiring, promotion, firing, and other significant events in the workplace relationship. It's important for you to effectively navigate and negotiate with human resources as an employee. Well, in order to be successful in that navigating and negotiating, it's important that you understand human resources. Over the years, several myths and misconceptions have arisen regarding human resources, and today in this video, we are going to do our best to dispel those myths, to give you timeless truths that we think will help you deal with human resources. Now, I want you to know I represent many human resource professionals, and this video is not in any way meant to criticize them. Actually, to the contrary, this is really meant to be fairer to them, and so that you can be realistic about them and work better with them. So let's start with our 7 timeless truths about human resources. First, you must understand that human resources executives and professionals, they have an obligation only to the employer. They have no obligation truly to the employee. Don't forget, human resource managers and executives and professionals, they're employees themselves. So you always have to understand they have one basic obligation, that's to do their job for their employer. Second, human resources is not a judge, a jury, or a finder of truth, or someone who can deliver fairness. Human resources is often looked to make things right, to make things fair, to get out the truth. That's not right. Their job is not to get the truth out. Their job is to be a human resource professional for their employer. Their job is not to be a judge and jury. Third, you should understand that no matter what you're assured, human resources cannot guarantee you confidentiality of things discussed with them. Why? They have an obligation to their employer and to the employer's interests. If you tell them something that is important for them to advise management, they have to do so. Fourth, human resources is not your advocate, not your lawyer, and surely not your friend. Now, while you may have friendships with human resource people, when they're doing their job, they're not there to help you or to explain things to you, to counsel you, or to guide you. Again, don't forget, they have one obligation, that's to the employer. Fifth, it is not realistic ever to expect a human resource professional to risk his or her own job in order to save your job or to help you in any way. Human resource professionals have mortgages and families and careers of their own, and you must understand you should never expect them to risk that on your behalf. Sixth, human resource managers, professionals, and executives are just like you and me. They are people with concerns about their job, about their career, about their job security. So you must understand, while they often appear to be very powerful or have some significant sway perhaps with the employers, they are just like you and me. They have concerns, they have fears, they have aspirations, and when dealing with them, please keep that in mind. And seventh and finally, human resources is there to manage human resources. What does that mean? Well, they are working for the employer to acquire talent, expertise, and good employees, to retain their good talent, expertise, and employees, and when those employees are no longer desired to be part of the employment relationship, their job is to dispose of them from the company. That is to arrange for a departure. Again, their job is to manage human resources, to acquire, retain, and dispose of those human resources in an efficient manner. These 7 timeless truths are important for you to keep in mind when dealing with human resources. Delusions or misconceptions are self-defeating. Realism, understanding being realistic, is empowering. If you should have realistic expectations of your human resource colleagues, well, that will work better for you when dealing with your employer. That will be fairer, in fact, to the human resource professional. And that will be always, in the small and large picture, best for you. It is important that you be realistic about human resources, who they are, what they do, and what's the best way to deal with them. You must understand that they work for the employer, and you have to be your own advocate, your best friend, you or yourself or with a lawyer to counsel yourself. It is for you to stand up. That's what Sklover Working Wisdom is all about, to teach you, and hopefully you can then teach your children how to stand up for yourself at work, to navigate and negotiate problems and opportunities in the workplace. On our blog site, you will see we have hundreds of articles all designed to help you do that. We have these videos available on our blog site for you to actually listen to each of these and watch each of these videos and learn these lessons. You can submit questions and I provide answers. And we also have model letters available to people to help them help themselves. This is Sklover Working Wisdom, the blog site that's dedicated to your empowerment at work. You're not alone at work anymore. I'm Al Sklover, and for 25 years or so, I've been helping employees worldwide do these things, and now for the rest of my professional career, I'm here to help you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.